everybody. This is your Platinum Driver. Um, Today's title subject of this video is how to get better tips being an Uber and Lyft driver, how to be a better Uber and Lyft driver. Um, Number one, your first impression, you need to make sure that your car is clean, it looks good, that you yourself you're clean, you look professional, you smell good, you don't have any body odors, anything like that. But it's a business, and you want to be very professional. Um, I've been driving for about 3 weeks for Uber and Lyft, and I've been getting good tips, $5, $9 tips. So I've been doing really well, and I drive in the market of Mobile, Alabama. This is my car. It's a Chrysler 200. I keep it very, very clean. Flip the camera around here, see? Keep everything clean. I put bottles of water in my door compartments on either side. Um, so when my riders get in, I offer them a bottle of water. Let's see. I've got Starburst candy for them. That's a good way. That's a good way to get a good tip. Is having that. And here recently, I have bought a little cooler. Let me show you here. Let's see here. This is the back seat of the car. I have bought a little cooler. And I have bottles of water in here. Not water, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, and Diet Coke. So I offer that to my riders. But you can see I have the bottles of water there. I offer that to my riders. And that helps you get more money. Also, let me show you what's real important you need for your car. Let's see here. I've got a little basket. I've got this Armor All to protect it, and that's to clean my dashboard and all that. I've got some stuff for leather, for my leather seats, leather cleaner. And I've got some more wipes. I've got Clorox wipes if there's a spill or something happens in the car. I've got this air freshener. Sometimes you'll pick up a rider that smells like cigarette smoke or whatever, and you just spray a little bit of this in there and it gets rid of the odor. But you see my Cokes there. I try to organize things a little bit better, but it's just stuff that you need. I've got tire shine from my car there on my wheels, make my car look good. So those are some things that will help you get good tip. But here's my car, making sure the car is clean. You want to make sure that your car is presentable. You want to make sure that everything is clean. Your car, make sure you're dressed professionally. And usually when I get a rider in the car, I introduce myself to them first. I ask them what their name is, and they tell me. And then I introduce myself, shake their hand, introduce myself, I tell them who I am, what's my name. And then I just say, hey, how's your day been today? So, a lot of people I pick up from work. Take them home, and I'll say, how's your day been? And they'll tell me. And I'll usually say, well, if I pick them up, what kind of work you do? And they'll tell me about it, or I'll ask them, how long have you been there? And, it's just whatever to carry on a good conversation. When they get in my car, I make sure they're comfortable. I make sure they tell them how to set the seat to the right way they want it. Make sure that my temperature in my car is comfortable for them. I have these right here, this coax, these cables here to set up for an Android or iPhone. So I make sure they have all the amenities I have. I've got 5-star ratings and great tips. So that's just a wonderful way for you to be able to make good money. I go to the airports and pick up passengers and take them. I have the longest so far I've taken. I picked a guy up from Mobile and took him to New Orleans, and made a good money on that trip there. But I just make sure all my riders are comfortable. I provide a good ride to them. I ask them what kind of music they want to listen to, and I just make it the best experience. That's why I call myself the Platinum Driver, Platinum Rides, where they're getting platinum, great customer service. So those are just some ideas to help you to be able to get good ratings and more tips. So I'll keep you updated. If you like this video, give me a like or subscribe. You can subscribe, and I'll try to give some good content videos on how I'm doing with Uber and Lyft and ways that you can be helped. Also, if you want to become an Uber or Lyft driver, you can click on the Lyft Uber code down at the bottom, and you'll be able to sign up. It's great. You make good extra money. I've been doing it so far. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I did have a situation. I haven't had any really bad rides yet, but I did have a situation where I drove to pick up a rider, and it had a man's name, and a woman got in my car, and I told her, I said, well, this is showing a different name, and she was on the phone with the gentleman who ordered the Uber ride for her, and she told him that, he needed to start putting her name. Well, what I did to confirm it is I didn't let her see the address, and I said, where are you headed to? What's the address that your boyfriend is selected for you to go home? And she gave me the address, so I believed her. If she had, because I made sure she couldn't see it, but if she hadn't given me the proper address, then I probably would have called the number of the guy and made sure, that way. But being that she knew the address, I didn't ask her anything else about it. So, but just be careful that you will have people that will try to give over on you. Before, I always ask them. I don't ever say the name first. I always say, what's your name? And they'll tell me, and I confirm it, because if they don't give you the right name, they may be trying to get a free ride. So just be real careful, but be happy. I'm always happy. I'm smiling. I don't ever have an attitude. I'm very professional. So anyways, hope y'all have a great day, and all you drivers out there, be safe, and we'll keep you up to date what's going on. This is your Platinum Driver. Take care.